Hey guys! We are back with a new dial-in video, and as you guys can see, we have a new machine as well. So if you're new to this channel, I'm Z, and this is my husband John, and we do all things related to making coffee at home.
Yep. If you haven't watched, we uploaded a video recently unboxing and reviewing this new espresso machine that was sent to us by Meraki. So we'll leave the link in the description box below if you're interested to check that out.
Yeah, as John has mentioned, this is actually a new machine and it's the first time that we're dialing in our coffee beans with. And this bag here was actually sent to us by Sunny Days Coffee. She's a local home-based roaster, and these beans are called Warm Hug, and it's of like a light to medium roast.
Yeah. So we normally dial in our coffee beans using the Varia grinder and our Rancilio machine to pull the shot. But because this Meraki machine comes with a built-in grinder, we will be using this grinder today for our dial in. So we'll just start off with like a random grind size of 13, and then we'll
See how we go.
Yeah, just go from there.
Yep. Alright, let's give it a go.
Let's go.
Took us a couple of tries.
Alright. So this is our third try because the first and second try was too quick. We had like 18 seconds and 20 seconds. So we decided to just throw those away and
just go all out.
and then it became 36 seconds.
Okay, I mean, just the appearance from when the shot was pulled was that the crema looked good. Yeah, it looked quite thick.
It's freshly roasted, so we did let it rest for about 2 weeks now, a little bit more than 2 weeks.
Yeah, first taste, it was so sour. So sour.
The first sip.
The second sip, it got a little bit better for me, but I didn't get any bitter notes at all.
That was surprising because considering the time of the extraction, which was 36 seconds, we would have thought that it would be a bit more bitter, but it's still majority towards the acidic side. I feel. So
I agree.
I don't know if we should make it finer or if we should just pull a longer ratio, like a higher ratio.
I think that we should make it slightly coarser. So now it's 6. Maybe we can go to 7. Hopefully it drops the overall extraction time a little bit more. Then we can pull a slightly longer shot, meaning a bigger ratio. Because these ones, they look like they are pretty light or light medium. I don't think we've ever dialed in such light before. So I don't know if that makes sense.
I guess we can try maybe 1:2.5 because we are doing the 1:2 now. So maybe we'll
just go slightly coarser.
Okay. And then we'll do a 1:2.5. Okay, let's try that.
Try. feel like it's gonna be really hot. I burnt my tongue. It was so hot.
I think I did too, like slightly. Should have let it rest for a little while, but it's fine.
It's okay. We wanted it as fresh as possible.
Yeah.
Okay, thoughts?
I feel like it's still a little bit more to the acidic side, but it's definitely much better than the previous one. Okay, I'm saying that it's more towards the acidic side, but it's not really too bad now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's so much better.
I think it's smoother. Does it make sense? I hope it's not because I burnt my tongue and I can't feel things on that part, but I feel like it's easier to drink.
Yeah, and I feel like the taste is actually different from the previous one. I don't know, but I prefer this shot a lot more than the previous one.
Yeah, because for this one, I can taste the bitterness coming through actually. Okay, I feel like it is a medium body espresso.
Yeah, because I was actually gonna say I kind of like the body of this shot.
Yeah, same.
It feels very pleasant.
Yeah. So actually when I drank it the first time, I was like, oh, this tastes very similar to what we liked the last few times. So yeah, I mean, if you ask me if I would tweak it, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I would be happy to stay with this. Like we said, the body was good. We should probably talk about the flavor notes. Now that it's kind of
yes. I completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says dark chocolate nuts, and the last one is very funny. It's comfort.
It is quite comforting.
Do you taste the dark chocolate and nuts?
Well, I guess it's more nutty, even though I've been saying that it's a bit more acidic. But
I feel like most espressos are acidic.
yeah,
to a
as in
certain
it's more of
extent.
like a balanced kind of acidic. I feel like it's because of the previous shot that we took that was really too sour. But I feel like this is alright.
Yeah, I'm happy to stick with this, but I can't taste the dark chocolate. Maybe a little bit of like nutty aftertaste at the back of my throat, but I think it's gonna be the same as our other dal-ins in the sense that once we add the milk, that's when we will get those kind of chocolatey flavor.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually. After adding milk, it might bring out that chocolatey coffee flavor.
Yeah, but I think it's also worth mentioning because this one would be counted more as a lungo because it's a 1:2.5 ratio. So maybe, just maybe, if we were to add milk, I don't know, like the espresso to milk ratio.
Oh yeah,
would
there
it
would be
like-
lesser milk.
Yeah, so maybe it might bring out a little bit more.
I think
I don't
so.
know, but I am happy with this.
Yeah, me too. What was the timing again? 32 was it?
I think it was 32 for 45 grams.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I feel like it can be a bit finer if we want.
So like a 6.5.
Yeah, or like a 6 because it's 45 grams. So we're expecting it to go a little longer. But I feel like this is okay. We might try and play around with going to a finer grind size. But I feel like I'm happy with this for now.
Yeah, because it might taste different with milk. And then if we find that it's not, like the flavor's not where we want it to be at after adding milk, then I guess we can think about changing the grind size.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it goes.
Should we try one with milk now?
I mean, we can.
Yeah, I think we can try and see if it tastes good with this ratio or these Darwin parameters.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Check out my funky latte art. Woo!
Well, it's meant to be a heart, right?
I don't know, it looks like a feather right now. It's really hot.
Okay. I don't know about you, but I feel like it's a little bit lighter than what I thought. I'm not sure if it's because of the Lango shot or I was expecting it to be a bit heavier.
Yeah, same here. But the thing is, it doesn't taste diluted. I know it sounds a bit weird. So I feel like it went from like a medium body espresso to like a light bodied espresso because I can still taste like the undertones. Does that make sense? Yeah, the undertones of the flavor notes are there. I can taste more nuttiness and then dark chocolatiness. Yeah.
Dark chocolatiness.
Dark chocolatiness.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm thinking it might be because you know how Lango shots are usually more diluted than like a normal shot. So I'm not sure if that's the reason why. It might work a bit better if we were to use a smaller cup, maybe. But I mean, it isn't too bad, honestly.
Yeah.
It's still like, I would still drink this. There's no
It
issues.
It tastes like a specialty coffee latte to me, but of a very light roast, light body.
It's probably like a medium roast-ish,
Maybe.
but like a lighter body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I have to mention, I actually think that the milk goes well with the espresso.
Yeah.
I can't quite put my finger on it. It just blends well. So maybe that's why we feel like it's still a pretty decent cup of coffee. It's just probably not as strong as we were hoping for it to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It just feels lighter, but it somehow blends in nicely.
Which is a good thing, actually. Yeah, because you can't really tell the beans, the espresso and the milk apart in that sense. So it goes down really smooth. Quite similar to the shot that we pulled just now. It's smooth.
Yeah.
It's comfort.
Like a warm hug. No, it's really, to me, I do like coffee with a stronger taste, but I feel like this is a good cup of coffee.
Yeah, same. Maybe it's just very different from what we usually drink in that sense. But it's a good type of different.
Yeah, it just comes down to preference.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah. All right, so I think we'll be sticking with these for now. We might change the parameters as we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, for now I'm pretty happy with this.
Yeah. Okay, I have to say overall the dialing in experience per se, the front part was a little bit, frustrating, yes, because we've never really used this to dial in. So, it's not like a grind size of, say, 6 on the Varia is equivalent to a grind size of 6 here. So that's why we kind of went in blind.
Yeah, but I feel like it's the same with all beans. You wouldn't know the grind size straight away. So it isn't too bad. Like we managed to get a good shot in like the 4th try.
Yeah, fourth try.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to say a big thank you to Min again for reaching out to us and being very kind to send us this bag of coffee beans. We will definitely be putting them to good use.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. And if you do like this video, do give us a thumbs up. If you are also like us who likes to make coffee at home, experimenting with new coffee beans, do subscribe to our channel and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.